team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Best believe when we scream fuck your team, we mean it. There's a lot of sports podcasts out here. We seen them, but let's be honest. They are sons like Phoenix. When it comes to this online content, we're the meanest, but not the cleanest. Because we drink, smoke, and cuss, debate, and discuss. Show these other shows that they not like us. We're live and uncut. Plus, we got a panel that can handle all y'all weirdos in the comments getting lit like a candle. We got Mike, D-Mac, D-Swab, Ellen, Skip, Trinea, Shantae, and Divine hosting it. Dolphins. Fuck your team, man. Celtics. Fuck your team, man. What's up, world? Welcome to FYO Team Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Divine, representing that Bills Mafia on that gridiron and Laker Nation in the hardwood. Beside me is the lady on the screen, but behind the scenes handling things, Trinea Shantae.
What's up, you guys? Boat gang still.
Shout out to all our viewers on StreamYard, YouTube, and Facebook Live. Make sure to hit that like button or comment or subscribe. It's tax season, right? I know you already get paid. So holla at your people at Manning Tax Solution, where their motto is our strength is in your numbers, next level buzz, and next level aesthetics and body, located at 1644 East Highland Avenue. It's tradition here at Fuck Your Team. We start off every show with a long live DJ.
Long live DJ.
And let's get it.
Let's go. We are at the end almost.
At the end of this fucking thing,
Who
man.
we got on here today?
The ride is getting real close, real slow. You know what I'm saying? But before I kick it off, let me let y'all know I got some friends with me. Shout out to my first guy, D-Mac. Let him know what you representing.
Boat gang. That's it and that's all. See y'all next year.
Next up, my guy L. Let him know.
Yes, sir. Bolted up and guilty as charged, baby. Still hanging around.
Guilty is charged. And last but not least, Uncle Skip. Let him know what you repping, bro.
Dodgers.
Motherfuckers gonna run out of money.
I understand. You know,
Fuck the Dodgers get all their money from.
The Japan Dodgers.
Yeah. So
It's L you went?
yeah, we got through the divisional round. It was tight. Wasn't really a lot of the elements. Now we getting late. Most of the teams that's left is outside teams, so ain't no more playing on carpet and being all comfy and cozy with the temperature gauge on. You know what I'm saying? It's old school OG football. You know what I'm saying? How God made it. You know what I'm saying? Outside in the motherfucking elements. You know. But I'm getting right to it. The first game we had was the cheating Chiefs and the Young Texans. Your boy CJ Stroud finished up 19 for 28, 244 yards, no TDs, no interceptions, but was sacked 8 times. Woo! Joe Mixon was the leading rusher with 18 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown. Nico Collins was the leading receiver, 5 catches for 81 yards. For the cheating Chiefs, your boy Patty had 16 for 25, 177 yards, 1 TD, no interception. He was sacked 3 times. Kareem Hunt was the leading rusher, 8 carries for 44 yards with a TD, and the leading receiver was Kelsey with 7 catches for $117 and a touchdown. Now, people say check down Charlie's, and you know what I'm saying, but I believe you got to go with what the defense give you. But
absolutely
Jesus Christ, Patty had 177 yards. 117 went to Kelsey.
And they look
So where the fuck are y'all making all this big fuss about Hollywood Brown and DeAndre Hopkins and all? The boys don't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's fair, bro. That's fair.
Basically, Hunt.
I said that's fair.
Don't even do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's basically now Kelsey, Hunt, and Xavier Worthy. That's what they offer.
Worthy get off.
That's what they trying to do.
But Worthy ain't like he hitting for 100 and receiving. They got him doing like that.
Nah, it's the flashy plays, the end around.
It's like they offer. It's like people keep saying, "Oh, the Chiefs gonna win it. The Chiefs gonna." y'all basically have to be just basing that on their history because there's no way in hell you looking at this Chiefs team every week struggling to be backup quarterbacks, practice squad quarterbacks, rookie quarterback. It don't even matter. Damn near every game.
I hope that
year,
should continue.
They done got out. Patty, if you look at the numbers, Patty done got outplayed by damn near everybody. Bo Nix, Aiden O'Connell. It just go down the list. There's a lot of motherfuckers. Even when they played the Panthers, it was like, bro, it's no way y'all believing that this team is capable of beating the Super Bowl. I mean, winning the Super Bowl, let alone going to the Super Bowl. But even just looking at the teams that's left, they haven't even scored 30 points this whole entire season. The Bills scored 30 on a bad game. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't talking about the Bills.
Next opponent, that's all they got left.
How do you guys think how did he look to you guys catching those balls? And
he looked old to me.
What did you say, Lawrence?
I said, who's that? Who are you asking about?
I said anybody. I'm asking, how do you guys think?
About Kelsey.
Even though he had the numbers that he had, how did you think he looked in the game against the Texans? Even though he had those stats,
he looked
old. He looked. Yeah, he definitely looked old. Yeah.
Did you see that one ball where he caught and it looked like he just like I'm like, is he slow? I've never known him to be slow.
The way I look at it is Kelsey is like the perfect picture of that old dude that just know what to do.
There you go.
He ain't got to be fast. He ain't got to be talented. He gonna take advantage of your ass and knock you out because you're moving too fast. You're over pursuing. You're doing all this extra shit, and he's just dinking and dumbing. He dumbed down the zone defense for the whole NFL. Everybody copying that shit now. Niggas just picking spots and just stopping.
See, but you got to have that quarterback chemistry because you're right, L. But you also have to have that quarterback chemistry. See, the thing about Kelsey is you're right, sis. He is a step or two slower, but he's so smart. He's got it up here so much that he's able to outthink these young defenders that are defending him. It's reminiscence of, watch this, Skip, Jerry Rice and Tim Brown when Rich Gannon was the quarterback. They weren't the fastest. They knew how to run routes. They had that chemistry. I could beat at 40 years old, at 35 years old, I can beat you on a quick 7 route because I can outthink you to get the positioning.
But I'm saying, okay, when you know that, this is what I don't understand. When you know that you playing the Chiefs, you know Kelsey is right there. I don't understand why they just don't double team him and just make everybody.
But understand, once they do that, that's the game that Worthy does get off now. Because now you're double teaming that nigga, and now everybody else is running all around. Pacheco running,
including
it's the perfect.
So now the strategy is just let Kelsey eat because he's not a game breaker. Just let
what the strategy should be: tackle Kelsey, because I'd rather Kelsey catch this shit than Worthy catch that shit and run off somewhere.
You treat Kelsey like you would treat every other player outside the quarterback position, meaning this: hit his ass every single play, even on plays, hit
him, and they're bouncing off of him.
Man, hit his ass.
Because he looked like a big dump now. Like
he is a big dump.
They bouncing off a big dump ass.
He look like he don't even look athletic.
That run that he took it to the goal line, he was running slow as fuck, but they was trying to hit him instead of tackling his ass, instead of wrapping his legs up and bringing him down.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all got to remember
like this and shit.
What'd you say, Skip? His balls dry. He ain't got no speed no more.
Well, and then look, Lawrence. Hey, L. Another big problem is you like you said, they're not trying to tackle him. Instead, this younger generation of defensive football players have this thing where punching the ball is the thing to do. Tackle his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, thank you, bro. You're being just get that fool down.
Like, ball security is a must now.
Real. No, you real.
As far as the Houston, they still young and they pretty much.
And they're gonna be okay.
They're gonna be all right. Nico Collins, he really a stud. He's gonna be that star. Excuse me.
Stroud too, man.
But
quarterback.
the boy Diggs is gonna be 31 coming off the torn ACL.
Yeah,
they don't even need him. They don't even need him.
You know,
Because
you
Nico's
know,
like two receivers right now.
you know what
Yeah,
the
but they
Texans
remember
need?
Tank Dale shit is toe up. His career might be over. His shit is
You know
what-
the
They can pick
only
somebody
thing
up,
the Texans
man.
need. The only thing the Texans need to draft in this draft is fucking
lineman.
offensive linemen.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
For
Amen.
O lineman.
sure.
Amen.
Yeah, because when the boy got sacked 8 times, and he ain't nothing but 22 years old. He young and athletic. So if they sacked him 8 times, his protection is fucking terrible.
Hey, I'll never forget. I seen a snippet of Stroud telling some player, another quarterback, that you shouldn't be taking hits like that, or don't take hits like that, unnecessary hits like that. He was telling somebody that, bro, you just got put on your ass 8 times. You don't know how to throw.
So with everything everybody's saying, I'll add to it like this. You're going to get it in his head that he got to do that because he's taking off quicker now. He's looking at that first receiver. He ain't open. He gone. So you better get a line. You better get a line now. He can calm his ass down. Yeah.
So with that being said, before we move on, y'all seen how the Chiefs look in that game. What is your confidence level on the Chiefs now going into this final game to make to the bowl?
It's I'm at an even playing field right now because Buffalo should win this game. Buffalo needs to win this game more than KC, and I think Josh should put him over that hump. I'm sure we'll talk about MVPs and shit, so I'll hold my thoughts on that later. But
let me ask you this.
I think Josh is ready to play this game for a change.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. No, I want all y'all to answer. Is y'all confident that the Chiefs can win because of what you've been seeing? Or are you confident in the Chiefs because
what we know
because you know their history is that they
I don't like the question. I'm confident of the Bills because they put up points, and that's what it takes to beat any team, but especially when you're playing against the refs and the fucking Chiefs.
You confident of them?
So I think
that's what I'm asking. Is you confident on the Chiefs?
No, that ain't what you asked. You asked me if I was confident in the Chiefs twice. No, I'm not.
I'm not confident on the Chiefs at all. Am I scared that some bullshit may occur?
It's going to.
All I know is that I just feel like the same with
you got to overcome it.
You can't make no mistakes. Cause you can't make if you make mistakes like your homeboy did against them.
CJ didn't have enough weapons to do what he do to overcome those crazy ass calls.
I'm not talking
Buffalo
about
does.
that game.
I'm saying that was the difference because they had them.
I wasn't talking about that game. I'm just saying you can't make no mistakes on Saturday or whatever day y'all play.
Sunday.
You can't. No turnovers can't happen.
All four
play a game like that, bro.
That one didn't have no turnovers.
Here's the thing,
but this is about Josh though. Josh had a game with no turnovers. He only had like one penalty too. I mean, Josh
only had one turnover in like 8 games.
And can I tell you something? The Bills' defense was on motherfucking point. Period.
And all of us, we ain't even
sorry.
Best wishes to Milano.
Here's the thing. If you gonna hit Mahomes, hit him to knock his motherfucking ass out the game.
Yeah, because he out there playing. That's another thing we need to touch on.
But how do you do that now?
That's what's gonna get you.
How do you do that now?
He was gonna go fucking out of nigga. The nigga ran like he was gonna go out of bounds and then tuck in and see niggas coming in on him and then got low. And they straight gave these.
You play him tough like that, they gonna start throwing them yellow flags, man.
You know what I'm saying? Listen what I said. When you hit him and put his ass out the game. They ain't gonna throw him over.
They're gonna call rough pass.
Caught up under that blue tent. He gonna find himself in that blue tent.
Listen here. You can take one rough of the passer, but his ass is out the game.
Yeah.
You missing what I'm saying? You hit him and get him out the game.
The league has given Pat Mahomes the motherfucking Tom Brady effect.
That's why
you can't barely touch that kid. You get a penalty. Look, you get a penalty for 2 of your defensive players trying to sack him. They end up hitting themselves, missing him, and still get A roughing the motherfucking passer.
Bro,
that's all I'm saying.
Hitting each other by him.
How is he gonna be roughing the passer and I never contacted the passer?
Oh my God! Like, come on, man! This shit is outrageous.
But even with that being said, this is all the reasons why we'll get to your Bills why they should win this fucking game.
Hey,
because they put up points.
Hey, look,
they put up points.
Hey, you know it's bad when the commentators. That's why I love Troy Aikman, boy.
Troy, yeah.
Because Troy Aikman don't like this new age bullshit. Because Troy Aikman career ended early from taking all them motherfucking shots like that. So he don't like this little pussy shit that these quarterbacks. Everybody be talking about they great and they the shit and they this and that.
He was running away from defenders on cocaine
to save them and shit.
Yeah, we know that. That's why he's getting all this favoritism.
Aikman was like, I'm sick of this shit, bro. We got some kind of done, nigga. He was hot. Look at these fake ass calls. Like, man, this nigga ain't
Hey, Troy was yelling like he had money on the game. He was like, look at him. He's letting up on the side.
Because Troy used to take a beating, nigga. Troy used to stay in that pocket, nigga, waiting for Michael Irvin them to get open, nigga, and be taking some motherfucking shots, nigga, and wasn't getting no penalties.
Well, I must say that this next game was a total shocker for all of us except Mike.
Except Mike. Shout out to Mike. Mike said at the beginning that the Commanders was gonna be somebody. He was wrong that they was gonna win the division, but he said they was gonna be somebody.
Well,
they was gonna go to the playoffs.
He said they was gonna beat the Lions. He said that last show.
So shout out to Mike.
And they put up 45.
Mike, you might need to be a Commanders fan because you can predict.
Oh God in heaven! You might look, and I wouldn't even be mad at him. Turn that Panther shit in and go on and get your Commander shirt, and I wouldn't even hold it against you.
Most people really, because I used to live in Charlotte. Most people in Carolina, they remember Carolina didn't have a team at first, so it's a lot of motherfuckers that was Washington fans anyway up in Charlotte and all that shit. So with that said.
Julius Peppers and Cam Newton changed that.
They do. They want it.
Yeah, Tubby, y'all boys doing this shit. Hey, but with the Commanders, the boy Daniels, that California boy, he's shining out there. 22 for 31, 299 yards, 2 TDs, no interceptions, no sacks. Brian Robinson was the leading rusher, 15 carries for 77 yards and 2 TDs. Daniel also had 16 carries for 51 yards.
Crazy, bro. That boy balling, man.
Yeah, that boy is balling. The leading receiver was Damani Brown. He had 6 catches for 98 yards. On Detroit, it's all over, man. Jared Goff, 23 for 40, 313 yards, 1 TD, sacked twice, threw 3 interceptions. The boy Gibbs, though, Gibbs is the truth, boy. Gibbs.
Came back.
14 carries for $105, 2 TDs. St. Brown was the leading receiver with 8 catches for $137.
SC?
Detroit, fight on. Detroit. I feel bad. I feel bad for Detroit because Detroit and Buffalo, our story is,
and they look
our story is similar, but it ain't the same.
They look so good.
We've been waiting for a Super Bowl for a long time, but at least we've been going to the motherfuckers. They ain't even been going to the motherfuckers.
Ain't no goddamn Super Bowl,
huh?
You know what he mean, man. You know what he mean, man.
I said, you can't stop being funny, but hey, y'all ain't been to the Super Bowl since you was a baby boy.
We went to the Super Bowl since you ain't been to the Super Bowl since Jim fucking Kelly.
I'm just saying, that was just in the 90s, though, Playboy. It ain't the 60s.
Goddamn, we went in 2000. We went in 2000.
Oh yeah, I forgot when the Buccaneers.
Right, you better wake up.
I remember the Buccaneers
San Diego.
put your hands down and spanked y'all.
Put some respect.
Yeah, down there in San Diego, and they player went AWOL fucking around in TJ and shit, doing that coke and shit.
The lineman Roberts went down there, got that daybreak drug and didn't make it back in time.
Yes.
Got one of them.
I don't remember that.
Got one down there in TJ eating them tacos.
got him a transfer with Solana out there and never made it back. But
enjoyed himself too much.
Hey, man. Detroit, no, I feel for them though, bro, because because every year is a new year. Ain't nothing guaranteed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Schedules change, teams change, worst team, bad teams get better. To go all the way and have a season like they had, and to have home field advantage, you only have to win 2 games to get to the bowl.
Right.
Got to be even stronger.
It's like
not just lose.
Let me ask you this.
A new built team, new owners, new coach, new quarterback,
oh my God.
But let me ask y'all this real quick. Isn't these the same reasons how Jared Goff is playing, has been playing over the past few seasons? Isn't these the reasons why they got rid of Matthew Stafford?
No,
they didn't get
rid of Matthew Stafford. The Rams got rid of Goff because they felt like Goff was good enough to get him there, but he wasn't good enough to win it. They traded for Stafford because Stafford could get it done.
Well, then kudos to the motherfucking Rams, because I thought they did an even swap. I thought they did an even swap or some shit like that.
They went to the Super Bowl.
No, the Rams traded Goff because they're like, Goff is good enough to win games and get you there, but he's not special enough to win it all. So
right, and then Stafford ran one at the very next year, right?
As soon as he got home, before he even found a crib, they had already won the motherfucking Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all I'm saying is Goff ain't it. But go ahead.
So, man, goddamn, Detroit.
Well, you gotta look at Detroit.
Eminem can't even say y'all for this shit.
That's true too. That's true too. But that didn't stop them from going. That didn't stop them from going 15-2. Skip.
I'm just saying.
But you know what the comment
it was bound to catch up to them. They had all those injuries, bro.
We saw it.
It was basically gonna have to outscore teams every motherfucking.
But look at it. Whether it was Detroit, whether it was the Vikings, whether it was Baltimore, we all saw games like, damn, they not who everybody putting their pedestal up to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they not unbeatable. You feel me? So and all 3 of them teams is gone. Yeah. By teams they wasn't supposed to get beat by.
The only team I seen was unbeatable the 72 Dolphins.
We saw.
Oh, shut up.
We saw a good.
How do we argue that?
I'm not talking about Buffalo. They lost to Tampa Bay. Nobody saw that for
they
the
lost.
Lions.
Nobody thought they were gonna lose to Tampa Bay. They lost to Tampa Bay before they even lost to us.
And the Ravens, they was losing the shit. They almost lost.
This was the baddest loss.
This
was their worst loss. They was at home. They were playing against a rookie quarterback. He don't really got a lot of weapons like that. You know what I'm saying?
Russell Wilson to the Lions.
No. I don't think they should change.
Justin Fields to the Lions.
When Russ is done in Pittsburgh, he need to go home to CC and them kids, man.
I thought Russ was done, but he did better than I thought. He just don't hold up.
They gonna have to put some weapons, but another team ain't the answer for Russ. Just stay in Pittsburgh.
Nah, he's done, but I didn't think he was gonna do what he did though.
It's coming to an end, bro.
Everybody keep hollering about the quarterback. What's the quarterback in Pittsburgh? Not Russell, the other quarterback.
Justin Fields.
He ain't show. Only thing he show you, he can fucking run.
But he's undefeated at Pittsburgh. He got benched for winning games.
He hadn't showed you he can play quarterback. He showed you he can fucking run.
And he won't. He's not that kind of player. He won't.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying.
I also told you the Raiders should draft Bo Nix, and you told me I was full of shit.
Bo Nix
there. Was good for the Raiders.
Was Bo Nix there?
He was in the playoffs. You watched him in the playoffs.
We're not talking about the Raiders because the Raiders are sitting next to your fucking Chargers. So shut up.
No. The Raiders are the carpet, and the Chargers are on the couch. The Chargers are on the couch and the Raiders are the carpet. We got our feet on you.
We're in the same building, but our seats are not together. Our seats are not together. We're in the same building, but we're not sitting together, bro.
We don't sit together. You're nowhere near us.
You're in the building.
Sitting next together, standing next together, holding hands, back to back.
You Martin Lawrence and Ray's Boom Boom Room. Get the A1 sauce, nigga.
You were supposed to win, and you let the fucking Texans beat you. So shut the fuck up.
And you were supposed to make it, and you let the whole world just beat the shit out of you.
We won 4 games. How the fuck we supposed to make it?
Ooh, God knows I hate the Raiders. I can't stand you motherfuckers.
Hey, Skip, which one is worse? The Chargers losing to the Texans or the Detroit losing to the Commanders?
The Chargers losing to the Texans because the Chargers fans talked all that shit.
Stop, Detroit, bro. Ain't nothing worse than that. He's the number 1 seed.
Wait a minute. On all honesty, all the players that was out for Detroit was defensive players. Then they lost to Meek Robinson during the game.
I know it was too much.
Chargers.
So what? What that got to do with Jared Goff throwing just as many interceptions as Justin Herbert? What's that got to do with him throwing interceptions?
Y'all lost. We're not talking about y'all. He asked me a question. I answered.
Detroit was
but that's a good comeback though, Skip, because he said, "What do that got to do with Goff throwing 4 interceptions and the trick play for the interception?" That shit hurt.
You asked me a question. What was the question you asked me?
Big bro, get on my damn.
Huh?
Which one was worse, the Chargers losing to the Texans or
and
the
Lions? I said the Chargers losing to the Texans, right?
Big bro, get on my damn nerves. I'm tired of this nigga.
You asked the Raider fan, man. Ask somebody new.
The Texans' old quarterback, who went to California, old Matthew Stafford. He was 26 for 44, 324 yards, 2 TDs, no interceptions. He did get sacked 5 times. Kyrie Williams, 19 carries for 106. And Puka Nacua was the leading receiver for 6 catches for 97 yards. On the other side, Jalen Hurts, man, they not going to make it. Commanders might fucking beat these niggas. Jalen Hurts, 15 for 20 for 128 yards. No TDs, no interceptions, and he was sacked 7 times.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley, Jesus Christ. 26 carries, 205 yards, and 2 TDs. His longest run was 78 yards.
Is that when he was slapping himself upside the head running down the field?
Oh no, it seemed like the shit was on replay or something. I kept seeing the same thing. Goddard was the leading receiver with 4 catches for 56 yards. You know it's bad when Devontae Smith got 4 catches for 21 yards and AJ Brown got 2 catches for 14 yards. Bro.
That's the weather.
No, man.
That was real snow out there.
Jalen Hurts got a lot of these 100-yard games, bro. You seen last week AJ Brown was on the bench reading a book, my nigga.
This is why you get mad. This is why you get mad at Lamar Jackson because he got a running back. That ain't his fault. You got a running back too. You got a young Savage too.
Putting in work. I'm cool with Cookie. I wouldn't be tripping on that running back shit. He don't do that overpowering shit.
Sometimes the game don't call for 300 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. Sometimes it don't call for that.
Bro, you're not gonna go to no Super Bowl throwing for no 120 yards. You know
Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl throwing probably less for that.
Yeah, he had one of the best defenses in NFL history. Do the Eagles got a defense like that?
No.
Okay, I get I see where you're going with this.
You saying what he got, you saying what Dilfer had, but you leaving out what else he had. You can do that when your defense is only giving up 15 points a game. The Eagles defense ain't that fucking good.
But if the Eagles come out and play the Redskins or whatever the hell their name is, the Commanders or Commandos, like they did against the Rams, they're gonna get their ass whooped.
Absolutely.
Exactly. If the Eagles play this game, they just play because the Rams could have really won this game.
Thank you.
It's
They
really
should have.
close.
They have that last drive. They should have won.
They really.
I hate that I'm not real knowledgeable about the Commanders' defensive line, but I hate that I'm not knowledgeable about the Commanders' defensive line. But are they capable of 5-6 sacks? Are they capable of that?
Nah.
No.
They ain't put no pressure like that.
They're not doing that. So they're just going to have to basically outscore them, which I think they can do.
Wait a minute. You said they're not capable of that. Is the Eagles' offensive line capable of holding them?
True. You said I was.
That's fair too. That's fair too.
That's really fair.
That's
really
catch
fair.
22.
Yeah.
We didn't think the Rams was capable of doing it since Aaron Donald's retired, but what happened?
Yeah.
They put him on his ass 7 times.
That's real talk.
That's
real
fair.
Talk, yeah.
That's fair.
Exactly.
That's fair.
But see, but this is the whole.
Hey, but that Rams got some young hogs on there. I think they got the rookie of the year over there. Defensive.
Rams got some motherfucking hogs.
Yeah, they got some young hogs in that line though.
Hey, so Divine, you think if the Eagles can't run the ball, they're in trouble, is what I'm getting from you.
If they can't run the ball, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's real.
They're gonna lose.
You don't want to put it in Jalen's hands.
You have to remember,
Jalen Hurts ain't finna sit back and slang iron for 320, 350.
That's fair.
Bro,
hey,
AJ Brown ain't had over 60 yards receiving in like 8 games, man.
Out.
Hey, remember this: Washington and Philadelphia are division opponents, and didn't Washington just
gonna be a good game? It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be good.
With all their players.
It's fair.
Coming in there with house money, bro. They ain't got no
It's
pressure.
gonna be
They ain't
good.
supposed to be
Fucking
there. It's a rookie.
Austin Eckler over there acting a donkey.
Game, it's a rookie in the
playing the
championship
same way.
game,
He just happened to be on a good team right now.
No fear, no pressure, let's get it. Like shit, we ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Daniels had more carries and more yards than Austin Eckler. I'm still not
Ain't
impressed.
that a bit?
He ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. Sit down.
You still bitter. Me too.
Washington don't have nothing to
No, I'm
lose.
bitter because he didn't want to run the damn ball, bro. You do one-handed pull-ups, but you don't want to run the ball. Nigga, I want to see that shit.
Washington don't have nothing to lose. So
Nothing.
They've gotten farther than they've gotten farther than they was expected to go. They weren't even expected to make the fucking playoffs.
Hey, but we say that about our Chargers, and you still shit on us. Boy, I tell you.
Listen, your Chargers
bias
ain't even on
won't let
the
him
show,
say
man.
it.
Quit
Boy, I
bringing
tell
bias
you.
won't let him do it.
It'd be your own people.
Quit bringing up your Chargers.
Hey, what
They're not
happened
on
to
the
y'all
show.
boy though?
They didn't make the show.
Go ahead, let me hear. Go ahead, Divine. Run the show. Here you go.
What happened to your boys?
To that boy.
Andrews dropped the ball. Case closed.
So did Lamar.
Oh,
Did he
that's
drop
what it
one
was?
too?
It didn't stop him from being in the game. Let's just hear about a Buffalo win. Hey, he had two turnovers, and it didn't change the outcome. It didn't affect the game until that 2-point conversion.
Damn buttered popcorn.
So Lamar interception and his fumble that we capitalized off of, that didn't hurt them.
You feel me?
No, it didn't hurt them because ultimately they had a chance to send it into overtime and would have. I would have caught that.
Look,
with a beer in my hand.
The worst part about it is he did catch it. He dropped it.
I'm gonna tell you the stats and then I'm gonna tell you why first.
Go ahead, bro.
So look, check it out. Your boy LaMarvelous Michael Jackson at 18-25, 254 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. He was sacked twice. Derrick Henry, I told y'all this was the key. If you like same thing with the Eagles and Barkley. If you stop Derrick, see they put that bullshit like Henry is the MVP. He is the key to the Ravens. When you stop the Ravens, you stop Lamar. When you stop Derrick Henry, you stop the Ravens. When Derrick Henry rushed for 100 yards or better, the Ravens is undefeated. When they run for less, the Ravens only got 3 wins, bro, on the whole season, including the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry had 16 carries for 84 yards and a touchdown. Because see, when they play from behind, that's when Derrick Henry. That's when Derrick Henry
put Hill in. They put Hill in. They take him out the game.
They put Hill in it's stat back time. You know what I'm saying? They can't, and that's why I said Lamar turnovers early is what fucked them up because it made them can't use him. Because you see when they did score, when they was coming back, and it's because they was fucked off in the first half because of the turnover. In the second half, when they came out and they started running Henry, that's when most of the yards came. and that's when they got back in the game.
And that final play wasn't going to win the game; it was to tie the game. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
with over a minute left.
Absolutely.
They still lost the game.
With timeout.
Because of the turnover and the fumble. Had he caught that ball in the end zone and tied the game, the Bills was finna run that shit.
Feel like a minute and 30 seconds. If anything,
hey, that's easy to say. That's easy to say when it didn't play out that way. All I'm saying is he should have caught that ball.
Yeah, he did it.
Oh, for sure.
My thing is like this. Look, my thing is like this. If Lamar Jackson is all, see, this is why I love fucking hypocrites, and this is why I love hypocrites. Because when you talk about your outfit, you only say shit to justify what you're saying at the time. It always comes back to bite you because you're not real. You're just justifying your shit. Now, motherfucker will sit here and tell you, oh, Josh rushing touchdowns, that shit weak. He privileging touchdowns, little 2 and 3 and 4 yard touchdowns. That shit weak, right? Yes or no?
No.
Is that what you said?
No, the object of the game is to cross the ball over the line.
No, I'm saying,
so I don't give a damn. It was a 50-yard. A 50-yard. Say again.
But haven't you heard that though?
Absolutely.
Okay, now if Lamar motherfucking Michael Jackson is supposed to be the all-world, all-pro, 3-time MVP, and the greatest running quarterback of all time, why he didn't do what Josh did? It's 2 yards.
I agree with
you. Got a Hall of Fame running. You got a first ballot Hall of Fame running back, and you got the greatest running quarterback of all time. You need 2 yards for your season.
That's valid.
And you know what?
That's valid.
Who don't even got
everybody was following him.
I absolutely agree with everything you're saying right now, because that was going to be my argument whenever, and I'm pretty sure we was going to talk about the MVP race, and one of my main sayings was going to be that the one thing that Josh Allen does that Lamar doesn't is Josh will take the game in his hands. Josh will put it on his shoulder.
Take that heat. If he lose, he lose. Nigga,
agreed.
Nigga, that's why we're going. That's why we're the difference in this year now. Josh, now the pressure ain't on him, because the reason why he don't even throw pictures like that shit, because he had Diggs, bro. Diggs is a diva receiver that needs to target. Now he got it all. Everybody committed. Where it's nobody that demands the ball. He can throw the ball to whoever he wants to, and everybody's satisfied. You see, Amari Cooper didn't even have a catch in the game. People probably even really feel like he even on the team. He ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Coleman. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't even know who's going to be the player. You know what I'm saying?
That's
everybody eats.
He's throwing it to multiple
that's fair. That's fair.
Everybody open, but I'm just saying though.
That's fair. I'm gonna stick by my guns, and I'm still gonna go for Lamar as MVP. I'm gonna stick with my guns. He's still my MVP. Hey, look, America has done enough in the month of January. Okay, everybody.
Just realize that your MVP is gonna have 3 MVPs and only 3 playoff wins.
I understand. I also understand that your Bills. I also understand that your Bills with the 4 straight Super Bowls and lost 4. So I mean, shit happens.
That's not doing that.
Shit happens. I'm just saying, shit. Hey, look, I'm just saying. If we gonna say it, we gonna say it.
Right now,
damn.
What a nigga was doing in the 90s, they not even playing in the same game.
Understood. Repetitions is the same when you lifting weights, and if you playing football and pushing people around, that's lifting weights.
For a guy to be in the league 7 years and you to tell me he's been the MVP 3 times, but he only got 3 playoff wins, 5 playoff losses.
I've seen.
Hold on. None on the road. He ain't beat none of the top dogs. Josh, Patty, Burrow. He ain't beat none of them, and he ain't been to a Super Bowl.
Understood.
He can't be a 3-time MVP. You know what? How that's equal to? That's like Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was in the
got snubbed. He got snubbed by Steve Nash.
He got one MVP. So you try to tell me in 20 that if Lamar get 3 MVP, it's cheap as the MVP like the NBA MVP. You can't tell me in 20 years Kobe Bryant was only the best player one.
Well, maybe Josh Allen will get you 5 rings somewhere down the line.
The only way Lamar Jackson is winning the MVP is on Sega Genesis or PlayStation.
I mean, I'm just saying, hey, I'm not
We
sure.
can have the MVP. We finna go get a bowl, my nigga.
Fair enough. Hey, all I'm saying is I'm sticking to my guns. I'm not going back on my word now. I took Lamar day one. I'm gonna ride with him till the award is passed out. That's all I'm saying. Go Chargers. Fuck Lamar at the end of the day. Shit.
Because Lamar and his boys nutted up, they was fumbling and throwing picks and all that shit. We didn't really have to do nothing. Josh he had a mere bag of shell. 16 for 22, 127, no defense, 1 sack, 17 catches, 67 yards, catches, 67 yards. It's just like, bro.
I tell you what I enjoy. I enjoy your boy. I enjoy your running back. I like watching him work. And Shakir. I like Shakir or whatever his name is.
Tupac Shakir, man.
Now that boy silky smooth on the routes. I like him.
Bro, and he's physical. He bounce. He gets them yards.
I like him. He's silky smooth.
His drop rate is like incredible.
But if y'all don't go out and beat the Chiefs this week, you'll be on the goddamn fishing boat like the rest of us.
That's a fact, Skip.
If you're not speaking, push mute.
I'm telling you, look, we got these boys. I'm telling you, man.
This is the time. Hey, it's literally now or never. Literally.
Yeah.
Hey, as far as the team, this is the best way because usually when we get to the playoffs, we living in the playoffs. We completely healthy. A clean bill of health, my nigga.
If I was
the most important shit in the playoffs, the health.
Absolutely. If I was a Bills fan, there'd be no opponent I'd rather play.
Man, then the motherfucking Chiefs. Exactly. And then look, on top of this, for all them Raven fans who come when we did them 7 players was out, because that's what the Ravens fans really thought, and people that believe in the Ravens, they really thought they was gonna beat the Bills because of what they see. Like, bro,
shit, I thought they was gonna beat the Bills. Shit.
So first of all, that game was involved. Second of all, it was 7 starters out. Now you coming to Buffalo where it's 8 degrees on the field and them 7 guys is back. See, this is what I'm saying. That next man up shit, that's cool when you have a regular player and you bring another nigga. But when that player is an all-pro like Matt Milano and Brian, these guys are all pro, my nigga. This is the best of the best. When
don't do that.
Different when you got to take him off and replace
let him do it.
You're not going to get the same. You see, look, Matt Milano was out there.
Saying the best of the best for his team.
Milano was out there making
don't do that.
There you go, Will.
Look,
He talking about for his team, and he right.
Of the game, man. Matt Milano was out there locking up. Not only was he locking up,
you need Milano. You need Milano for that spot for Patrick.
Bro, this was the first time. I bet y'all didn't know. This was the first time in the entire season that the Ravens had Lamar Jackson had no design run. I know y'all watched the game and didn't even focus that on. He had
that's because coaches be outsmarting themselves, man, trying to be slick and shit. Just do the same shit that got you there. Why the fuck would you switch up?
Derrick Henry 16 carries. Yeah, you cannot because they tried to make Lamar be show he MVP.
I've been saying that the whole damn year, bro. Come on,
that's
man.
what we want. Listen, I don't even understand.
40 carries. You can have 40 carries, 32 minimum.
Listen, they try to outsmart. We already know y'all need Derrick Henry.
Stop trying to prove that you got the guy.
You went out and got Derrick Henry. So why y'all get in the playoffs? Why you get in the playoffs and then act like we can win without Derrick Henry? No, you fucking can't. No, you can't. And it's been proven through the season. Now, let me tell you a couple little stats about your boy, LaMarvelous Michael Jackson, too, before we move past this nigga. Because this fucking season is done. The Ravens have 78. Look, hey, the Ravens got 78 wins in 7 seasons. No team in NFL history.
Oh, that'd be dope.
No team in you hear me? No team in NFL history in that span has won that many games and not make the Super Bowl. That is fucking
the Raiders.
These niggas is Ravens. Lamar Jackson, he might be the best.
Yeah, y'all putting the fucking camera on me for?
Hey, you was talking.
Oh, my bad.
And haters y'all running out of teams, man. Y'all keep waiting for these teams to knock the Bills off. Y'all running out of teams. I just want y'all to be aware.
No, we not. No, we not.
Running out of motherfucking teams.
You got it. You got it backwards, bro. We run out of teams because we're waiting for somebody to beat KC, bro. So go do it.
Oh,
we want you to. If you don't beat Kansas City,
we ain't worried about Buffalo.
You don't beat Kansas City.
You know Lamar ain't never won 2 games in a row in the playoffs in his whole career.
Yeah, we know that. But
so how the fuck is he a 3-time MVP then? You telling me this guy is a fucking 3-time MVP and his playoff record is under fucking 500? He ain't never won 2 games in a fucking row.
MVP.
And he ain't never been to a Super Bowl. This shit makes no sense.
Josh Allen ain't either.
Josh Allen ain't a 3-time MVP.
Is Josh Allen over 500 in the playoffs?
Oh, Josh Allen
ain't got one MVP though.
And he still ain't got an MVP.
He don't got an MVP, but he got more. He got more in his 7 years. Josh Allen can retire. Look, without a Super Bowl, no cap. Josh Allen can say today, I'm done. He a first ballot Hall of Fame. Because in his 7 years, you know how many 4,000-yard seasons he had? You know how many he got over 40 touchdown seasons?
But he's just like Marino. He never won a championship.
You know listen, in his time, there is nobody with more wins, regular season wins, playoff wins, touchdowns, or division wins than Josh Allen, but Patrick Mahomes. That's it.
And that sounds wonderful. All that matters is this game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Exercise the demons. The demons is going to be exercised, baby.
Listen, so here we go.
The demons is going to be exercised.
Here's the conference championships. Let's just talk about it real quick. We got a couple of minutes left on the show. We got the NFC Commanders and the Eagles.
No, wait, hold on. No, we got to send them boys home, man. All the niggas that got eliminated, you already know what it is. To the Baltimore Ravens, the Wire. Fuck your team. Fuck your weak ass, overrated, extra out, super duper gassed up team, man. The Birds is death. To the Houston, Texas, H-Town. Be careful on that lean, nigga, or lean the fuck back. Cause fuck your team, nigga. You niggas is gone, over with. Season is a motherfucking wrap. Detroit Lions, Motor City, Detroit basketball. Hey, Pistons is trash. Lions is garbage because I guess the bougie part of trash is garbage. So they ain't trash, they just garbage. But fuck your team too, nigga. The shit's a wrap. See you niggas next year. Your motherfucking offensive coordinator is gone. Good luck with somebody else to call trick plays for the linemen and all that other goofy ass shit y'all was doing and thought y'all was gonna win. Bills Mafia moving on.
Okay. So, on to the conference championship, the NFC. We got the Commanders versus the Eagles. I don't know which day. Somebody playing Saturday, somebody playing Sunday. I don't remember, but
they both playing Sunday.
Who they both coming out on top in this game, you guys? What's up, host? What's up?
I don't know. This shit is crazy. I'm thinking, man, I'm not convinced with the Eagles passing game, but Barkley, I'm convinced in him and the work that he put in, and their defense is nice. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm 50-50 because it's like the Eagles. I get the Eagles, the running back and the defense, but the quarterback play and everything else I give to the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if the Commanders can stop Saquon Barkley, I see them winning the game, basically. If they don't, if Saquon 150, crazy ass 200 shit, the Eagles gonna control the clock and they're gonna win the game. But if Saquon don't hit the 100, I can see the Commanders taking this shit.
What about you guys?
I'm a roll with. You got it, sis? Go ahead.
I said, what about you guys?
Oh, I'm a roll with Skip's theory and say this. The Commanders had a nice run. It's nice. It's nice what they did. I can't see them in the Super Bowl. I can't see them being in New Orleans on any level right now. It was a good run. The Eagles have to be there. I don't care how it happens. They have to be there. It better be them. It better motherfucking be them.
Hey, the last time the Commanders was in the NFC Championship, bro. Last time the Ravens, the Commanders was in the NFC Championship in 91.
Yeah, but like, I get it.
They won it, and they went to the Super Bowl to play the field.
See, but I respect. That's why I said I respect the theory Skip said because they're divisional rivals. So it will be a good game. I respect and I understand what Skip's saying when he says that because that's extremely important, especially this time of the year. Don't no two teams know each other better than the four that's playing right now.
Exactly. It's familiarity like a motherfucker.
What about you, Al?
Oh, man. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb, man, and just say we're going to get the Super Bowl we want to see. Buffalo against Washington. Two nice stories. You know what? Hey, if the thing holds down with Washington shutting down Barkley, keep them under 100 yards like that man say. They can win that game, man. It's winnable. It's winnable.
Hey, that'll be a good game because it's like two like star quarterbacks with, you know what I'm saying,
hey,
some parts.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
The story too. Didn't y'all play them in the Super Bowl back in the day?
That's what I said. The last time that the Commanders was in the NFC Championship, they went to the Super Bowl, and that was in 91, and they played up.
That's a story in itself. The NFL can make some money off that too.
What about you, Skip?
Okay, check this out. Listen to me and listen to me good. Y'all remember Jalen Hurts is hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He may not even fucking play.
If he gonna play. He gonna play, bro.
He ain't gonna be worth a damn.
There it is.
I'm picking the Commanders because remember this: the coach,
let's go,
coached Seattle, and they had one of the best defenses.
Yeah.
What is the Commanders doing now? They showing they got one of the best defenses.
Best defenses, yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, tell them.
So I'm gonna pick the Commanders.
That's what we want to see, man.
Conference game.
What we want to see.
We get to see this one again.
For the fourth time, bro.
Again, I'm tired of looking at these two.
Really?
Like the fourth time. Like, bro, we from Josh in his 7 years, we done went to the playoffs. We done went to the playoffs 6 times in a row.
Now's the time,
First
bro.
time
Now's the time.
We lost a crazy one. He was reckless in the Houston Texan game when Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt and all them boys were still out.
Okay.
That was our first one. And then we played the Chiefs twice. Then we played that one year was like a throwout when we played the Bengals because that year was tragic. They had the the mass shootings in Buffalo. They had the people got killed in the snowstorms. My tight end, Dawson Knox's little brother passed. DeMar Hamlin died on the field. It was just, that year was just crazy.
They had nothing to do with that game.
No, I'm just saying that season was just, it was just a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? You talking about they had
nobody don't
I'm
like
waiting for somebody to say it, man. I
was just saying it was a bunch of
That's why
shit.
nobody like you.
I don't give a fuck. Even in that year in our tragic
But
time,
it threw me off. It threw me off because you said that this is the fourth time. I'm like, damn, they played the Chiefs 4 times in the conference? But you was talking about it's the Bills playoff. 4 times.
Yeah, in the playoff. They, for some reason, they put the Chiefs and the Titans on our schedule every fucking year. I don't know. Even when we don't even play y'all division, we
got the Titans again.
Like same here. Always play the Chiefs. It's crazy. And next year, they got us playing them all
next year.
They got us playing the Chiefs again in Baltimore and all of them. All of them.
Well, my prediction is I'm going with the Bills because I put money on.
We fucking knew who you was going with.
Shut your ass up. I put money on the Bills. I put money on the Bills. Well, I put money against the Chiefs. They ain't even on the Bills. I just won. I just won some money on the Ravens game that the Bills was going to win.
Raiders ain't played. Oh, you said Ravens. I'm sorry. Don't say nothing.
I just won some money on Sunday.
Don't say nothing.
I bet against the Chiefs that they will not repeat. So I need the Bills to knock them off. That way I can go ahead and get my little 100 boodles right then and there because ain't no three-peat because you ain't making it.
Bruh, even Tom Brady didn't three-peat. They is not finna let Patty three-peat anyway.
Ooh, like
I said, it's still a business. The NFL is still a business. I felt like not even because the Bills was my team. Even if the Ravens would have beat the Bills, I still don't think they would have let Lamar and them win the Super Bowl because, bro, where the Pooh Shiesty, he got a grill in, he got the brain. He ain't gonna say, let's go to Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna market him for a year like that. You know what I'm saying? They just not. The NFL is what the NFL is. You know what I'm saying? It's the same league.
It's the shield
that ran a guy out that was kneeling by the bench, but let a guy come on TV with a MAGA hat. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So with that saying,
who you got? Starting with Skip at the top, Chiefs or the Bills, and tell me why.
I'm gonna say
the
Bills. No. I'm gonna say the Bills because the Chiefs been playing like garbage all year. I don't give a fuck. Nobody. But wait a minute, don't say that. If you don't goddamn win, don't have no show next week.
Oh, the show, we gonna have a show.
No, we can't come on here acting like Aunt Beans. We got to show our.
It might be. It's either just the show must go on, but it's either gonna be a party or it's gonna be a funeral. But it's gonna be a show.
Check this out. If as long as the referees do what they supposed to do,
they won't, bro.
Down the line.
Look,
that's why the Bills got to play. Bills got to play smart, man.
Hear me on this, Skip.
And
the Chiefs ain't scored 30 this whole season. We averaged 31. Listen, we already, even the first time when we beat them, we had guys out and we didn't even have Amari Cooper. We a better team than we was when we beat them the first time and we beat them by 10. My whole thing is I know it's going to be calls, but I'm so confident in our scoring ability and their lack of that. I don't feel like the penalties will be enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're going to score enough that the penalties only going to do so much.
Better hope so.
So are you saying it's a definite win for y'all?
I feel like the definite win. A definite.
I don't know. That was a little hesitation.
Okay,
you stuttered.
Bro, you see how they played against the Texans? Did you see how they played against the Texans? And they still needed two big calls.
Agreed.
It was big calls because and whenever it's momentum and it change a touchdown to a field goal or a field goal to a punt, those are crucial right there. You know what I'm saying?
Or extend drives. Because Worthy had that long ass one-handed catch, but it was after that bogus ass call.
Exactly.
So what's your take?
Yeah.
What's your take on this game?
I got the Bills. I just want to hear from my boy, man. No, I got the Bills.
Are you confident?
I am. For all the reasons that was just said. And the Bills got to play the same way that they play. Meaning get that run game going. Josh make them precise throws like we seen them do.
And that defense
and play smart. Play smart.
That's it.
Don't be out there blowing shit up. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. You go out there trying to hurt Patrick, that's gonna fuck y'all up, bro. Just play smart.
One thing that's good about us playing these guys for the fourth time is that you know what I'm saying. We know them now. We know we done played them with explosive players like Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying. So we learn how to, you know what I'm saying, the wordings and all. We didn't see every little trick and every little look that the Chiefs can give. You know what I'm saying? We know
it's those little things, man. It may not even be a play. It just may be a fucking block, a pick to get somebody free open to get a first down. It's them little shits, man.
Them guys ain't been playing good. Just think, them guys been playing so bad that you can't even say you can't even say, well, at least Patty is uplifting them, because Patty numbers is so bad that he couldn't even be an alternate in the Pro Bowl in the AFC. So you can't, it's nobody you can say, oh, Worthy or Hopkins or Brown or Pacheco. It's nobody on that team that's popping off like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the Chiefs are going to have to, not only is the Chiefs going to have a good game, for them to beat us, the Chiefs going to have a game that nobody has even seen them play this whole season.
So let me ask you a question. It's on you, Derek. But what's your take on this game coming up? The AFC championship.
I believe the Bills can put up points. They should be able to put up points. They've been doing it all year. But the one thing you ain't looking at, Divine, is you can know a team all you want to, but you don't know when them flags is gonna be tossed, and those flags will be tossed.
That's how you
so the game. Look, I got 2 chances at this, and I usually don't do shit like this, but I think they're gonna pull a fast one on you.
Nah. It's always possible. But see,
it's gonna be some dumbass dramatic shit. This is gonna be the game that be done with some stupid ass dramatic ass shit.
Last drive,
that's just how I see it. And that's not saying, again, I believe your team can put up the points, but I believe that them motherfuckers in them pinstripe Foot Locker jerseys is gonna do some shit. They always do, and I think it's gonna be at the most unopportune time for your team. We've been watching it all year.
It's 3 things. I would tell you the key 5 things. 1, we average 30. 2,
it's hard to win an Arrowhead.
We average
last
30.
quarterback won an Arrowhead.
They ain't hit 30 the whole season plus the playoffs.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
But it ain't what has happened. What about what's going to happen?
Not only that,
I feel you.
Not only
you can't walk into the game like this, though, bro.
We lead the league in turnover differential. You know what I'm saying? We're number 1 in causing turnovers.
Okay.
And we're number 1 in not turning the ball. Bro, Josh did turn it over. We did turn the ball over 1 time in 8 games, bro. 8 games.
I hope all that continues, man. I'm rooting for it.
We will find out next week, because it's down to two more weeks. I mean, 1 more week before the Super Bowl. This is our last game coming up before the Super Bowl, and nobody cares about the Pro Bowl. Before we go, and before he signed us up out of here, I just want to let you guys know it is tax season. For those of you that are in Dallas, Texas, nearby, Allen, Plano, Arlington, Fort Worth, you can stop by our new office that we just opened up, and we are at 2600 Avenue North. 26 Avenue Case, and we're Suite 102 East in Plano, Texas, 75074. Come hit us up in Texas if you guys need us in Dallas surrounding areas. Also, you guys up here in the IE, anybody needs our services up here, we in Upland again at 188 North Euclid Avenue, and that's Suite 200B in Upland. That's another office that we have. Of course, the other offices that we have in Georgia, but now we're in the Inland Empire again for the second time, and we in Texas, all right? And I'm gonna go ahead and let the host take us out. It's tax season, hit us up.
Damn, that's beautiful. But you already know.
Fuck your team.
9 on the east, 6 on the west. When y'all was playing checkers and chess, we wasn't playing games at all.
Fuck your team.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Fuck your team, man.
Fuck your team, nigga.
Best believe when we scream fuck your team, we mean it. There's a lot of sports podcasts out here. We seen them, but let's be honest. They are sons like Phoenix. When it comes to this online content, we're the meanest, but not the cleanest. Because we drink, smoke, and cuss, debate, and discuss. Show these other shows that they not like us. We're live and uncut. Plus, we got a panel that can handle all y'all weirdos in the comments getting lit like a candle. We got Mike, D-Mac, D-Swab, Ellen, Skip, Trinea, Shantae, and Divine hosting it. Dolphins.